welcome to my channel. I'm Kenna and I'm a Cameroonian YouTuber based in Douala, Cameroon. Oh my god. Please ignore this situation. I had to do my hair today, but something happened and I have to make a video for you guys, so here I am. Today we're talking about creating a GoFundMe for a wedding. For those of you who do not know what a GoFundMe is, it is a fundraising platform where it could be a site or a page that you create for a particular cause. And it could be for any cause. It could be for a wedding, it could be for a death, it could be for traveling. It just depends on you who's creating it. So some time ago, a friend of mine sent me a message and I was like, "Can I come and tell me your take on creating a GoFundMe for a wedding?" The second I read that message, my reaction, no. I was like, no. And he was like, "Okay, please just calm down. This is their link. Go and read their story. Maybe when you read their story, you understand where they're coming from." So as I was clicking on that link, I had this story already built in my mind. Maybe it was actually the only way I thought I could understand why somebody was creating a GoFundMe. So in my head, I thought that, okay, maybe this guy, the man must have been so sick and he must have had probably a deadly disease. He probably had cancer, and then they have done a lot, they have spent a lot on chemo and all the treatment and all that, and then now he's finally well and they don't have funds to get married, and the woman has probably stood by him all through, so they have decided to create a GoFundMe to support them to get married. That was what I was thinking. But guys, I opened this link. I didn't see anything. I just saw the lady had written, because it was a woman who created the GoFundMe. She's like, "Found the love of my life. This is my husband. I love him so much. I want to marry this man. And for those of you who wanted to give us wedding gifts, please just kindly give us your wedding gifts in cash, because we want to go back to our country to go and get married. So please, you people should give us cash to do one or two things for our wedding." And then the most annoying part was that she had written her goal, and her goal was it $10,000 or $15,000? And I'm like, what? Like, serious? Oh my god. I was like, "Kenneth, don't be so judgmental. Don't go up and you start talking, making a video. First of all, hear what other people have to say. Go and shake this table." So I went on all my social media handles and I asked the question, what do you think about creating a GoFundMe for a wedding? My Cameroonian brothers and sisters came out like we have come to fight. Everybody had something to say. I was laughing the whole of that day. Like, the comments kept coming in, funny comments. I was just laughing. And only one person, I had like 100+ comments, but only one person was like, "No, she understands. It's okay if somebody creates a GoFundMe for a wedding. It's preferable to ask than to go broke after your wedding." The rest of the people were like, no. So altogether, what I just gathered from this whole thing, like, there are just 3 points I gathered. The first thing is that an African man, a Cameroonian man, his pride is to marry his wife. So I started thinking, like, what kind of man is this? How are you letting your to-be wife create a GoFundMe? Like, are you serious? I was like, what kind of man is this? But when I asked that question, somebody told me men are different, he doesn't care. So I was like, okay, but I just thought that it says a lot about the man to begin with. The second thing I thought was, must you make a big wedding? You both are abroad. You must not make a big wedding. You must not come back to your country to do the wedding. If you see that your hands are short, if you see that you cannot make it, it is okay. Do your traditional wedding in absentia. It's done everywhere today. Like, it's a common thing. Do your traditional wedding in absentia. Your family should meet and do everything. And then now you back there in the US, you can do a little ceremony, like do something little. And yeah, what matters is that you're married. There's something that our council pastor said during our counseling before we got married. He told me, "Kenna, what I'll tell you to worry about is ensure that you get married to your husband. Don't think whether at the end the party people don't eat, or there are not enough seats for people, or people are not satisfied. No, the most important thing is that you got married on that day. It doesn't matter whether the fact that people did not eat on your wedding doesn't mean that they are going to cancel your wedding. Like, no, Kenna is not yet married until she feeds people properly. That's when she's married. It is not like that. It is okay to create a simple wedding. I know so many people who have made beautiful, simple weddings. You don't have to go over the board. If you don't have money, for me, it's embarrassing. If you don't have money, stay quietly and do your small wedding. And if you want a big wedding, don't be lazy. Work 24 hours a day. Like, work your money and create the wedding you want. Don't go asking for handouts from people. Like, no. There's no way I'm going to accept that. And then the third thing is that it's okay to ask. I'm not saying it's wrong to ask. It's okay if you see that you don't have money. It's okay to ask. But I don't think creating a GoFundMe is the best way to ask. If you see that your hands are short, you can't do the wedding you dream of, come up with a list of the people you know who can help. It's true, we have so many people, we know so many people, but we also know those people that if you have an issue, you can tell them, please, I need your support, and they'll support me. So come up with a list of all those people you think can support you, and then you meet them one-on-one and ask them. It is better. Like, why are you asking the whole world to help you? It is not just like, it just shows that you both are not ready for marriage. Because for you to be ready for marriage, you have to be ready financially, spiritually. In fact, you have to be ready all around. But if you don't have finances to get married, then I don't think you should be getting married. Somebody came and commented, I was like, if that man is now asking for support for marriage, it means that for wedding, it means that when they have when he takes the woman into the house, he's going to ask, please, for support. He'll create a GoFundMe to feed the woman. He's going to create a GoFundMe to take care of their children. He's going to create a GoFundMe for everything. So for me, like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. It's preferable to meet people one-on-one and ask them. Don't create a GoFundMe, especially when you know the kind of community you are coming from. I will not give you that money. Like, seriously, I will not give you that money for you to go and pay and feed people. No, I prefer to take that money to an orphanage and help somebody who actually needs the money. So that is my take on it. If you missed my post on social media, you can comment under this video and tell me what you think about creating a GoFundMe for a wedding. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you next time. Love you.